Hi, I am Avighan Majumder. I am currently working as Manager Analytics and Reporting for the sales operation team in Nvidia. I am having over 14 plus years of experience in field of data analytics, automation, AI. I started my career as an intern in the same company, joined procurement and worked with finance team, and had experience with multiple domains, right from HR, sales, marketing. Luckily, along my journey, I was able to basically work on two major projects, which recently we had filed patents even. But my role was always pretty tech heavy, multidimensional with MIS reporting, DevOps, machine learning. But overall, it was pretty much tech heavy. I had not much knowledge of finance and accounting before I joined this course. It was like a foreign language to me. So I did do some financial activities, specifically in the equity market, to diversify my portfolio, but primarily it was kind of outsourced to my family. My father used to handle my portfolio, interestingly, as I didn't have a good understanding of that whole financial knowledge, and I already had a fear to deep dive into it. In January, I joined this Executive MBA course from IIT WashU. And there were a lot of management subjects, and a couple of months back I came across the financial management and accounting subject. Dr. Abhijit Phadnis, who basically was the professor who took us through this whole journey. So when Professor Abhijit started our course, he's kind of an expert, a stalwart in field of finance. I was kind of a bit skeptical, how would we be able to complete such a huge, vast course within 4 days. But it was a completely eye-opening and engaging experience. His teaching style was pretty intuitive, and most interestingly, it was so simple to understand. One of the major highlight of this course was his teaching style, which was very intuitive, and kind of the way he was able to connect this complex financial concept with such a simplified manner. I did had some experience working on a bit of past, in my past in the equity market, but again was not certain about things. So when we started exploring a lot of these case studies, which basically helped us analyze the balance sheet, the cash flow statement, the financial statements, it was kind of a complete game changer. For the first time, I was able to understand the kind of decisions that I used to take while investments, and won't say just on my personal account. I was actually able to go back to my own company, check out their balance sheet, and figure out why various strategies were taken at various point of time. Particularly, I remember one incident from COVID when we had some job cuts, and there was some change in the balance sheet, and I could actually relate to those things. That was a complete eye-opening for me. This course had basically helped me to understand the financial concept to much deeper level, and most importantly, today after the end of the course, I was able to go back and advise my father, who kind of is now a part-time trader, guide him. This is how you should probably follow the various financial aspects, look into the company, investment, equity, things like that. And it has been helping him. He was pretty surprised with the kind of knowledge that we took home from this within these 4 days of course. Looking ahead into the future now, I'm really excited to apply all of these learnings in my personal life, in my professional life, in my future ventures, if any. I think that's the greatest take back I can get from this course. And lastly, I'd like to thank you all for giving you the glimpse of what IIT WashU program has helped us to truly reshape my understanding in the field of financial accounting. empowering a person like me to overcome kind of some of the barriers which I never thought could be even be possible. Thank you.